Hi, my name is Omar Sharif. I am from Pune in Maharashtra in India. I'm currently based in Dubai, working for an American manufacturer, handling the international business in the capacity of a sales director. I look after 40 different countries in Africa, Middle East, and Asia, looking after our business in this region. Being from Pune, I graduated in mechanical engineering from the University of Pune and went on to pursue my MBA from Indira Institute of Management in the year 2003. I passed out in 2005. That period of my MBA, I was fortunate to have attended a workshop on comprehensive soft skills and corporate grooming conducted by Minocher Patel. 15 years later, I still remember the learnings from that. That program changed my life for the better. Interestingly, when I was a student back then, I did not really realize the importance of the worth of the program. But as I entered the corporate world, I realized how important it is for you to exude confidence, how essential it is for you to dress well, and why you are supposed to talk and walk with your head held high and still be open to learning and still be humble. As I walked the corridors of power in the corporate world, I realized all the learnings from that workshop of Minocher Patel were allowing me and helping me to conduct myself very well. Fast forward to 7 years in life, or 8 years, in the year 2012, I was invited by my current employer to Los Angeles in California for an interview. And I was interviewed 8 times by different levels of presidents and vice presidents of the company in one single day. The next day, they invited me for lunch. So the vice president of HR, vice president of corporate development, vice president of international business, all 3 of them and me together. I still remember the day they took me to this lovely and beautiful restaurant in North Hollywood in Los Angeles, California. And as we were sitting down in the restaurant to order food, I remember distinctly how I was trying to recall the learnings from Minocher Patel's workshop in terms of how do I conduct this business meeting, how do I answer to questions, what do I order, how do I eat, and how do I really conduct myself in that environment. Amazing how those little learnings in life, even years ago, could actually impact your life for the better in the years to come. Of course, the training has to be very effective. Needless to say, I flew back from the US with an offer letter in my hand, and I still thank my stars for being a part of that workshop back in 2003-2004. Those learnings really helped me. It's very effective when you actually undergo a program, a training program, which is very effectively conducted. And Minocher Patel's programs, I can vouch for, are first of all, they're a lot of fun. Very informative, very pragmatic. Minocher sir has this unique ability, inimitable style of having wit, humor, and real life examples in his programs. All put together makes the program very fun, very engaging, and very difficult to forget easily. That's what makes the program, and that's what makes Minocher Patel stand out as someone who can conduct a program very effectively. I always urge people, my juniors, my staff, and college students as such, I tell them, if you get a chance to graduate from finishing school, to learn corporate etiquettes and groom yourself, do that. Don't miss it out. And if you can have access to Minocher Patel's programs, then you, my friend, are a blessed soul. As I always say, you are a product of what you do today and not what you plan to do tomorrow. If you want to do something today, I would say go for it. Do not delay. Be successful in life. My best wishes are with you. I wish you all the best, all the success in this life, and may you get groomed, may you be successful, and may you be able to conduct yourself well as you're supposed to conduct in the corporate world. Take care and see you. Bye.
My name is Kalpana Shah. I attended Mr. Minocher Patel's training program, Destination Success, in the year 2007. Currently, I live in San Francisco, California, and I'm working with Workday as a Salesforce Business System Analyst. It was a 2-day Destination Success program which was mainly around importance of soft skills in corporate life. My takeaway from the training program was power of positive attitude, self-confidence, and believing in yourself. If you think about it, these are very common. We all know this. But the difference with Mr. Minocher Patel's teaching is that he emphasizes it with relevant corporate life examples, and that makes it so much easy to understand it. In my case, when I came to the US, I saw the huge cultural difference between the corporate life of India and USA. That too challenged me, and I had to adapt to that challenge quickly. At that point, consciously I started applying the principles which Mr. Patel taught: self-belief, confidence, and power of positive attitude. This paved my way to success in my corporate life in US. I have worked with big organizations like Google, Dale Carnegie Training, and Workday, and everywhere I left my impression because of my positive attitude. I'm very happy to know that Mr. Minocher Patel is launching his online training programs. This would definitely help a lot more lives all across the world. I would strongly recommend this training program to anyone who wants to have a successful corporate life. Whatever may be the challenge I face at my workplace or in my personal life, I always fight back by believing in myself with full confidence. Thank you, Mr. Minocher Patel, for lifelong learnings.
Hi, my name is Kushtub Desai, and I had attended Minocher sir's session and a course of a 5-day motivational program and a leadership program in the year 2009 when he had visited my college at Neswadia College of Commerce. Currently, I'm living in Pune and I'm working with this organization called CRB Tech, and I'm the lead soft skills trainer out there. It's been close to 5 years I'm into this company, and in total I have almost around 7 to 8 years of experience as a trainer. So what I would first like to talk about his sessions, what have major been the hallmark, what I learned is his energy is extremely infectious to the people while he's speaking. You are awakened in his session if in case you are sleeping. Plus, you generally have a better sense of awareness what you need to focus on. And I have benefited a lot from the session as to how I was before attending the session and how I was after attending the session. There was a big shift in the way we think. And that was an eye-opener for me, which really helped me develop myself and make me grow as an individual. It naturally happens that we sometimes lose the focus or we are not very clear about certain things that we need to. And that's where this program was really a boost and beneficial in the aspect when I took it in my college. So I learned a lot more about communication. I overcame certain fears. As a kid in school, I was an elocutionist, but in reality, after school, it became very difficult for me to interact with people. There was a lot many things going on in my head. But when I attended this session, I saw the impact of how you can overcome your fears, how you can talk to people, how you can communicate better, express yourself, and that made me open up as an individual. So immediately I wanted to go ahead and develop myself. I brought in some new changes, and the changes in myself were to such an extent that even my mother noticed it. And my mother personally called Mr. Minocher sir one day and she told him that my son has changed. So it really worked on those lines where I could see and I could develop myself. It was really difficult for me to actually think. I should think 10 times to talk to people. Or what will this person think about me? What will that person think about me? Should I go and talk? I had many ideas, but that belief, that confidence, the self-view about what do you think you are, these we had never paid attention to. What you want to do with your life, how you can go ahead and lead your life in a better way. I learned many things in this session, and that's what I personally believe that these sessions are really helpful about how you need to go ahead and transform yourself and develop yourself. In the process, I also observed that when I went ahead and decided to become a speaker myself, after my graduation degree, I decided to become a speaker. I decided to go ahead and work with Minocher sir, and in the year 2013, for a brief period, I was working with sir where I learned a lot many things about training and communication and how you can lead a session as well. So that's where I decided to become a speaker, and he effectively guided me as well. And that's where they always say when it becomes an aspect of leaders, they generally create more leaders. And sir was very kind and willing enough to share his insights and share his methods of how you can speak well, become better. This is where I also learned the important aspect of communication and how you need to present yourself. It's very important. We may have many ideas, but we may lack in the ability to present. So we need presentation skills as well. We also need various skills which makes us go effective in the way you express an idea to your boss. So when you want to go ahead and tell an idea, we limit ourselves by thinking that will it work, will it not work? But these sessions will tell you and teach you how to go ahead and express yourself. It's okay, you might still be rejected, but expression is still important. And that's where I personally believe that if you attend the session, the way he speaks, the way he interacts, the way he puts those thoughts in your head, it's really amazing. And the energy and the enthusiasm with which sir speaks, it's really infectious. People generally think कि हाँ क्या होने वाला है, एक motivation session ही है, but this is really a different one. And I have attended various programs as well in the world, but this is one amongst the ones which I've realized and I've seen that the effectiveness of the speaker was really high, by which you go ahead and the audience begins to connect and believe with what the man is saying and sir is saying. So that's it from me, and wish you all the best. In case you're attending the session, please go ahead and see that you can benefit a lot from this. It might be an eye-opener. Currently, we do not have all these solutions to what we are thinking about. Maybe when you attend the session, you might get some solutions to what you're thinking about, and this can be a good one for you. Thank you, and wish you all the best, Minocher sir. Bye-bye.
So what actually worked for me in Minocher sir's classes? When I came to Pune for my MBA, I was pretty raw. I had just come out of my graduation and had no idea about any aspect of personality development. Had never been to any such classes, had never heard about any such classes. So when it all started, I was having 2 left feet and could not dance. But at the end of the module, I was equipped. With the help of Minocher sir and his classes, I was very much into command. I could start a communication, I could end a communication, I can do a presentation without any help, or I can always be of help to others. I had a positive energy about myself, I was happy, and I was raring to go. Guys, when I recruit people here in Hero FinCorp, one basic thing which is missing across the spectrum is that people who are coming straight from the college, the management trainees, the boys and girls who are just new to the world, they lack that confidence, they lack that skill to communicate. They are very good in their domain knowledge, but slowly and steadily they lose there also because they are not very comfortable communicating with people, working in a team, contributing in a team. All these things can be done, all these things can be learned, and that is where Minocher sir and his classes come to the fore. Guys, trust me one thing, when I went for my MBA, it was purely accidental that I got Minocher sir. But that is not the case with you. Certainly no. You can opt for these classes and equip yourself with the right kind of knowledge, right kind of technique, and right kind of ability to take on the world. So when you are joining these classes, you are not only joining it to develop your own personality, but you are also doing it to enhance your career to a great deal. Trust me, I am telling you with 20 years of experience that even a little bit of lag in your domain skills can be taken care of if you are confident enough and ready to go. So guys, when you are taking these classes, or I can say on the contrary, if you are not taking these classes, you are actually minimizing your success rate in the corporate world. You are actually not helping yourself by not taking the correct kind of tips on how to build on the career. With Minocher sir along with you, I am telling you that you are going to succeed and you will be a success story. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I am Himanki Ojha and I am from Pune. Presently, I am working with Coritas Technology as a UX UI designer. In the year 2010, I happened to attend Mr. Minocher Patel's 3 days transformation training program. In that transformation training program, I got to learn in depth about self-confidence, the impact of positive thinking and how to keep positive attitude, how to do self-analysis and time management. All the skills have shaped me the person who I am today. Mr. Minocher Patel's program is full of entertainment and has evidence-based knowledge. I feel coaching is very valuable in today's time as it helps individual know what he is doing and what he should be doing. Mr. Minocher Patel's program has impacted my life beautifully. Now I have clear thoughts and my intentions are pure in whatever task I do. He is an inspiration to many and has inspired many students in his life. I feel anytime if you get opportunity to attend his program, don't miss it. Grab that opportunity. And to conclude, I would like to say that make your life count, be grateful and smile often.
Hi, my name is Deepak Datta. My native place is Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. Presently, I am living in Faridabad, Haryana, and I am working with Havells India Limited as Senior Sales Manager. Just want to share that in 2005, I will say that I am fortunate enough that I attended the induction program of Sir Minocher Patel during my MBA. And the very first day of that induction program has completely transformed my life. It has completely changed my life. I still remember a lot of things that I have learned during that induction session, but I just want to share a few things that has really helped me in my personal and professional life. The most important thing that he told us during the first day of induction was keeping a positive approach and positive attitude towards the life. You know, he always used to say ki believe in yourself and love yourself. So I wake up daily with this positive attitude, and thanks to Minocher sir for giving us this beautiful asset of positive thinking. This has really helped me and my family also during this tough situation. In this pandemic situation, when there are so many negative news around us, we are able to overcome all the challenges because of this positive attitude. Second thing that I have learned there was about the perception. It's only when one person interact with other person for a longer time, then only he can able to draw a conclusion about the personality of a person. So I still remember when Minocher sir used to tell us during the induction time that we should never create a perception about anyone. So I still used to carry this, and this has really helped me in my professional life. When I got the opportunity to lead the team, I used to work very closely with my teammates. I have never ever created any perception about my teammates, and thanks to that, today we are one of the best teams in the organization, and whatever management expects, we deliver on time. So that is the kind of trust and faith that we have built up because of this avoiding this perception kind of thing. So perception will lead I will say it will going to mislead you. So few things that has really helped me, and I thank Minocher sir once again for being my mentor. He is a gem of a person. I am fortunate enough that I am still connected with him, and I wish him all the very best.
Hi all, this is Varun Zaveri. I'm currently working with Afcons Infrastructure Limited, a Shapurji Palonji Group company, as business partner human resources for their oil and gas vertical at Mumbai. I completed my management studies from Indira Group of Institutes, Pune in 2008. During our very first few days of orientation at the B School, we got an opportunity to be a part of this amazing personal transformation workshop run by Minocher Patel sir. Today, after more than 10 years of my successful corporate career, I feel highly honored and privileged that I got an opportunity to share my views about the program. With his very first appearance on the stage, it was amazing to see that Sir could make an instant connection with his audience and fill the entire auditorium with an air of confidence and positivity. He welcomed us with a vibrant smile, and this made us feel comfortable right from the very first moment. He has an amazing ability to blend his content with a tint of humor at the right places, and this kept us glued in right from the start till the end of the program. The right use of the PowerPoint templates, the videos from time to time, as well as the well-designed exercises made sure that there was not a single dull moment during this entire workshop spanning 6 days. Unlike many other workshops that I've attended in the past, this wasn't a boring lecture. We were rather encouraged to be participative and ask questions as and when required. One more very interesting aspect of this workshop which I recollect is that to ensure that the audience does not get bored, Sir used to take short talent breaks. Now when I say short talent breaks, this was the time when we could actually climb up the stage and showcase our talent in front of all, and this made us feel absolutely special. The workshop covers a wide range of topics like personal grooming, how to crack an interview, how to behave when you are in a group discussion, how to behave once you are inside a corporate setup, how to handle your boss effectively, leadership, team building and teamwork, how to behave when you are at a corporate party, as in what are the dining etiquettes, what are the table manners, and so on. Believe me friends, I use almost every learning that I got from this workshop today in my corporate career. The learnings from this workshop have always given me an extra edge over others and have helped me evolve as a professional over a period of time. I will ever be grateful to Minocher Patel sir and Indira Group of Institutes for giving us this amazing workshop. I highly recommend this workshop to you and wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Hi friends, my name is Swan and I am a middle class boy. A middle class boy who had big dreams. And those dreams could only be achieved by riding on the right path of success. There were many teachers and mentors who helped me identify that right path. And one such mentor and my coach is Mr. Minocher Patel. I attended Mr. Minocher Patel's classes for personality development that helped me to make an impact in my career. That career where I worked with leading MNCs like City Finance, HSBC, Harley Davidson, and big banks like HDFC Bank, Yes Bank. I could rise to the position of Vice President and head several departments. Today, I am a part of top management of one of the largest NBFCs. Personality makes an impact which decides your success. Personality needs to be developed.
Hi friends, I am Sanjay Singh. I am based in Delhi. I run a real estate company. I implemented lots of tips and knowledge Patel sir gave in his workshop. Most importantly, he told us how to not to let any weakness, even lack of English speaking skills, stop us from achieving our goals. I have done my MBA program from Indira Institute of Management, Pune. I got opportunity to attend a workshop by Minocher sir in 2005. I was an average student from middle class background. I had no ideas about corporate culture and life. I personally enjoyed the magic of workshop by Minocher sir. I can't explain how it changed my life. My attitude towards life got changed. I started believing in myself and starts dreaming big. I promised myself after his workshop that I won't lead an ordinary life. The motivations and learnings that I received in his workshop stayed in me for all those years. It elevated me to a level that I could not settle with a corporate job. His words that helped me to get out of fear. In 2017, I started my own real estate business, which has gone to be a big success. It was not me who was benefited from his workshop. His workshop has changed life of lots of people. My friends who had attended his workshop seriously, they have become successful in their respective fields. At last, I will request every young person who want to have a successful life, they must get chance to attend his workshop. Thanks.
Hello everyone, my name is Arpita Gandotra. I'm currently based out of Delhi and I'm working with a technology firm Larsen & Toubro Infotech Limited as lead human resource business partner. I had attended Minocher sir's program way back in 2008 when I was pursuing my MBA in Human Resource Management from Midcon Institute of Management, Pune. So have you ever come across a speaker who is able to captivate a room full of audience and wonder to yourself, how do they do it? I had never watched anyone as impactful as Minocher sir till the time I attended those sessions. Like most people, I used to think that natural speakers are born with the capability to build and engage audience in a room. However, after attending the program and learning about the personality development skills, I realized that not everyone could be a natural speaker, but natural speaker can be made by overcoming your fear of public speaking and by working on your communication skills. So what makes this program so engaging? This program is quite engaging because Minocher sir as a trainer has the capability to connect with the audience consistently for 8 to 9 hours. His delivery of speech is so dynamic and entertaining that it would make the audience crave to listen to him. If we talk about the content of the training, content is very unique and entertaining and also extraordinary. So I am in a profession of human resource management which requires people skills, build and maintain relationship, develop a rapport, use diplomacy wherever required. All these skills are an integral part of interpersonal skills which I've learned during the program and reaping the benefits today. The key takeaway from the program for me is 3 P's and 3 F's of life. 3 P's are practice, practice and practice. So being able to communicate is an art which can be instilled in your personality through practice. I still look for feedback in my personal life as well as in my professional life for improvements. So this program will help you in your holistic personality development. What this program will teach you, it will teach you about the self-confidence, it will teach you about your self-esteem, as well as it would also create a positive impact on your overall personality. So thank you so much, Minocher sir, for your valuable contribution in my success today. Thank you very much.